questions, I got you.
All right, I want to thank the media joining us and those on the stream. What a night of action here at Barclays Center here in Brooklyn. Happy holidays to everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. And we saw another mesmerizing performance from this man. Came out in style, finished up the fight in style. He's undefeated, still the champion from Houston, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, with a 7th round destruction over Dennis Hogan, and I guess Brooklyn became Brooklyn, Texas tonight, especially with this man fights here at Barclays Center, making it his second home. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome still the middleweight champion of the world. Here is Jermall Charlo. Jermall, opening comments.
First off, I want to thank my manager. I want to thank everybody who tuned in all across the world. You know, I'm honored. I'm grateful to be here. You know, at this stage, and you know, just to share the opportunity with y'all to make history, to keep my legacy going. I just thank everybody for tuning in. My team, Ronnie Shields, everybody that was a part of Jermall Charlo, and what I had going on in this camp. It was amazing.
Before we open up to the media, I want to ask you the question that you have this chemistry with your trainer, Ronnie Shields, that is second to none. You guys understand each other. It is such a wonderful partnership. You listen to his instructions. You guys both are just in sync with one another. How special is the relationship that you have with your esteemed trainer, Ronnie Shields?
I mean, you have like a trainer, and out of Ronnie Shields, I have like a teacher. Like a father figure, someone I really look up to. Through his experiences in life, he's taught me so much. Not just through boxing, but I call him about anything and every little thing. Like, Ronnie, how you get your bills paid on time? Like, he just say stuff like that to me. Like, he's a real father figure to me, and he keeps me grounded, and things that I need that I can't get from an actual trainer, Ronnie gives to me.
All right, now we'll open it up to the media for questions. I believe we have a microphone out, so wait your turn.
Jermall, if you can't get the fights that you really want, Canelo and Triple G, what are your thoughts on possibly fighting Danny Jacobs next year in a fight here in Brooklyn, which would be big?
I mean, I'm not a matchmaker, but like, I want the most explosive fights. I want to put myself to the test and challenge myself with the biggest competitions out there. That fits me at the right time, and it's all about timing. So, as long as the money right, the timing right, we can turn it into a prize fight overnight.
Questions for the champion? Well, as we wait for questions, Jermall, I'm going to ask you. Tell us about that. I might as well ask you questions. Tell us about that left hook that you had to put away Hogan. I mean, my goodness, it was a vicious left hook, landed right on the button.
I had a couple different game plans coming into the fight. If he decided to fight me, then I would box him. If he decided to box me, then I would slug with him or whatnot. I really just wanted to have fun in this fight, and that's what I did. I thought about it early. I thought about doing it a little bit earlier, like turning on the gas and go and get him. But then, I wanted to, do my thing this fight. This fight was all about me. Dennis Hogan showed great heart, stepping up to me and trying to fight me, and he was a little slippery, a little tricky, but I figured him out. Like, he did exactly what leprechauns do, and so I figured him out. He got his issue tonight, and that was it. Moving on. 30, I told you. You know what I mean?
Champ, right here. When he was doing all the stuff, that posture, do you think that was Frank Barato in the first 2 or 3 rounds? Like, you caught him with that left the first time, he said he popped up like, I'm not hurt, but you kind of laughed him off.
Yeah, that was like the 4th round. We setting him up, getting closer to him with the jab. He had a little awkward movement, like when I mean awkward, it wasn't nothing I wasn't used to, but it was just his movement was not like normal. He would try to he had like a survival tactics from the beginning, I could have just stepped back and did what I had to do and, you know, land the shot, but I wanted it to be precise, and I got him out there with the left hook, which is something I always, you know, I love my left hook, so I'm glad I got a chance to land it on him.
Would you fight Devinchenko, the cat that really beat Triple G?
I mean, I fight anybody, dude. I'm a boxer, man. I fight for a living, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not scared of nobody. You know what I mean? I got the WBC belt. You know, I earned this belt. You know, they could have said they gave it to me or whatever. I put myself in position to get this belt. I moved up from junior middle, just like the dude that just moved up to fight me. So, like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, don't let the politics and the network and all that stuff fool you, man. I'm here to fight.
Yeah.
Hey, Jermall. I know the target is Canelo Alvarez, but if you can't land Canelo Alvarez, what's the possibility of you landing or getting or seeing a Demetrius Andrade fight?
You know, like I just said, the last question, I'm here to fight whoever. I would fight Demetrius Andrade any given day, you know what I mean? If that's what it takes to get to the next level, you know. I want to fight the biggest and the baddest out there, you know. Shit, I fight Saudi Arabia too, you know what I mean? You see what they doing out there, like, this shit fun, you know, this boxing, this is only a little bit part of my life. But of course I want to expand it and challenge myself to be the best I can be. So that's just something I'm into. I'm into challenging myself and making, you know, the best fights out there. But I'm taking the fights as they come, you know. I'm one of those, I like to look at myself as like, dang, I'm in a position like Terrence Crawford, like, you know what I mean? One of the best in the world, top guys. He just got to get the fights that he can get and keep it going. You can feed our family like this. So y'all looking at it differently than I am.